Hello guys, Active here and welcome to Foaboru. This is what the module looks like, and the aim of this puzzle is quite simple. Connect 4 circles to create tetromino, but each circle only belongs to one tetromino, and empty tiles do not belong to any tetromino, that being these blue spaces. The spaces we need to fill are the black ones here. But there's a catch with this. The module is a bit special. In addition to these rules, a tetromino is not allowed to touch the adjacent tetromino we have the same colour as said one. We have 3 colours, white, grey and black. And we're going to figure out a way to connect tetrominos together so they fill up the grid with tetrominos, but then also adjacent ones aren't the same colour. Adjacent doesn't mean diagonally though. So for example, if we had 3 colours and we had this, we could easily just connect these 3 with 3 different colours. With a grid of this size though, slightly more difficult. So let's just get started. The tetrominos are the same ones you would have seen in any Tetris-like module. So, what I normally do with this is I find any side parts that seem like they can only be one shape without causing problems. And of course, if it isn't that, just go back and then try a different possibility. But I'm looking down here and seeing this shape down here or this here. These are only the only possibilities we have. These 3 are going to be the same colour, no matter what. It's just a question of, are we going to go and make it this tetromino or this tetromino? My first instinct was to put it here, so let's see what happens here. Let's leave this sort of L piece as black. Let's make this one grey as well. Specifically, leave this one grey so we can make this one white. It doesn't matter what colours you end up using in the end. If it just follows the rule here, then it's a bad solution. So let's leave this black, then we can do this. We can have that. Leave that black. Make that grey. Make this white. Actually, I'm going to swap around those 2 colours. Make this white. I think we have a solution here. We have this one, this one. As you can see, none of the colours are actually physically touching each other. They all split into their separate tetrominos. So to submit, we press any one of the P, E or G buttons to submit the module. We have to go right because we do animation and then all flash green. Let's do another example. See, this part here is standing out to me because there's not really much choice here. This shape here is jumping out on me. So let's fill this in immediately, which leaves this as really the only possibility for down here. Which then we can leave that black, make this grey. We can then make this white. And effectively, you just go around and see what you can do. Let's leave this T shape here. Let's leave this black, meaning that this one has to be a different colour. So does this one. So let's make this shape. We can see we'll have a problem here though. So let's swap the colours of these ones. So we can use white here instead. Let's go over here, let's make this shape. This shape. Leave that black and this grey. So do we have another valid solution here? Nothing is adjacent to each other. It doesn't count diagonally, at least as far as I know. So if this is a valid solution, double checking, we get ourselves a module. So that was Foaboru. It's quite a simple module because I feel like that most of them have multiple different, slightly different solutions you can have, and thankfully you can just go back and loop back around to what you did to see if you've made any mistakes, basically. But one thing I didn't mention, which I actually did during that, is you want to try and keep similar colours near each other, though. So when you're filling in gaps, you've not got one of every colour around it, meaning you run out of colours to make it, basically. So you see, I was trying to put like grey ones next to each other so I can fill in the middle one with white, or so on. So basically, my tips for this is find any regions that seem like they would cause problems if you didn't do them first, and then try to keep colours available, of course, when you're going round. So hopefully Foaboru makes a little bit more sense now. And I see you guys in the next tutorial. I'll see you later.